Hello YouTube and welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Breezy Bree bringing you another league format draft. I'm kind of excited for this one. This is called the IDL. I did do season 2 of the IDL, but I had come in halfway through trying to wreck house with a team that was already kind of set up for me. So this round I got to finally pick my Mons, and of course Gen 7's out, so we added all the Gen 7 Mons. So I'm really kind of excited to mess around with the Mons and also feel out the league format now, how it's going to be handled with these new Mons being added. So my first pick going in already was Tapu Koko was my first pick for the Davenport Suicunes. We wanted something hard-hitting, something that was going to give us that electric surge terrain. It just has so much, you know, versatility in the aspect of what moves you can put on it, what it can kill, and what it can't kill. And I just really enjoy Tapu Koko as a mon anyways. As you guys know, if you've ever watched the UPA battles or the draft, I always pick mons that I like compared to their versatility. For some reason, I just like playing with my mons that I like. But Tapu Koko was definitely picked this time for its hard-hitting aspect and also because of electric surge terrain thing. Next, for our next pick, I wanted something, again, hard-hitting that I liked. We already had a hard hitter on the physical side, or on the special side. I needed another one, which is, I went for Star Raptor. Again, if you've watched my thought process in drafting, I try to get every type kind of covered, and if I don't have a typing, I like to kind of get the middle ground. Star Raptor hits hard. Brave Bird is definitely a key. Close combat. It just has so much to it that it was not worth passing in this draft, and I knew a lot of people were going to get it. But speaking of that, I had the first, we did snake order and then reversed and snake ordered again. So that pick with Star Raptor, I picked up Mega Gardevoir. Now, funny story is I was going to pick up Mega Venusaur for this draft because I've fallen in love with Mega Venusaur. It's amazing. But Leviton picked it up before me, and I was so upset. And I knew I needed a Mega that I could use that was perfect and that I knew how to use besides Mega Venusaur. So I picked up Mega Gardevoir. Like I said, I wanted to do something a little bit different than I normally do, but Mega Gardevoir was worth it. You know, Hyper Voice, everything that's great in it, I had to pick it up. So Mega Gardevoir was our number 3 pick. Number 4 was Donphan. Now, Donphan is an amazing Pokemon, not just competitively, but of course, it's amazing. I knew it would be picked up soon. So on my snake again, I was like, Donphan has to be picked up. Like, I can't pass up Donphan. So Donphan comes in. It has, you know, Stealth Rocks, Rapid Spin. You can Ice Shard. It has like everything you need in a league format that you really need. So Donphan, welcome to the team. I've been looking forward to using it for a long time. Next, I came up with Venusaur regular. We hadn't had a grass type, and I wanted it kind of higher in the tiers, so I did pick up Venusaur. It's, you know, hard hitting. It, you know, compared to its Mega, it's not my favorite, but it can still hit hard. It can still, you know, Leech Seed, Synthesis, everything that you need to recover. It kind of just sits there to take hits. Not really meant to deal damage, but it will, I have a feeling, in this format. So yeah, I picked up Venusaur. Now, with Venusaur, its ability is Chloroform. So I went ahead and picked up Ninetales for the Sun aspect, because that is amazing. Like, I've never tried a Sun team in a league battle, but we're gonna try it. I mean, I don't really have anything else that runs really well with Ninetales, but Ninetales is really just for me to get up the Sun, to help out Venusaur, and of course to blow back any, you know, grass types that we run into. And like I said, I didn't really have a fire type yet, and I like to cover all my grounds before I start double picking the same type of elements and that. So next, as you guys all know, Ambipom. Ambipom is one of my go-to mons for when I'm coming down to the end and I'm like, okay, my speed isn't that bad, but we definitely need a mon to fake out, you know, come in, hit hard, and just keep it in there. Impalm is my go-to. Like I said, I've had it almost every time that I've had a league. So here we go. Next we picked up Confagrius. Now, because the last 3 mons were kind of debatable on whether I should pick them up, I had a lot of people helping me kind of run through the draft of what I should pick. And with this type of format, there's a lot of people, so mons were being scooped up after scooped up. So I picked up Confagrius just because I want that ghost typing. Will-O-Wisp, you know, we're going to get in there and do some work with Confagrius. So I'm really kind of excited to use it. I've never used it. Normally go to Dusclops because you slap an Evilite on it and you feel great about yourself. But like I said, it was better for me to pick up Confagrius this time just because it's a lot more OP. And of course, you know, Will-O-Wisp is going to be the biggest thing. Next I picked up, now this was just pure, like, I want to pick up a mon that I like. Because I was getting down to the end where there wasn't really that many mons. So Mudsdale had not been picked up yet. I already have kind of a ground type with Dawnfan, but you know, with its ability, I know a lot of people won't run own tempo, but that's actually really good. But it also has stamina, which I'll probably be running the most. It hits hard. You know, every time you get hit with a physical move, your defense goes up. So I was like, yes, I'll pick it up. I haven't used it competitively yet, so I haven't really got the chance to like mess around with Mudsdale, but I'm kind of excited to have it on the team to figure it out as we go. Next I picked up, which is a little shaky, a little unknown, but I had to pick up a cleric, just because this team still, you know, isn't like amazing in the cleric side or in like the recovery side. So I did go ahead and pick up Lickitung. I know, way out in the blue, but also I haven't had an Eviolite user yet, so it was the best mon to pick up in the tiers that I had left that I needed to get. It gets Heal Bell, it gets Wish, it gets it gets another healing move, and I can't remember what it is, but because I talked about it for like three or 4 minutes with a couple of my friends when we sat down and did the draft. So I really hope Lickitung puts in the work that we need, because I think in the end it'll be really good for us. And then our last mon we have is Suicune, which was my franchise from last season. Yes, I did get Suicune last season, even though I took over a team. You guys know how I am with Suicune. I know how to use it. I know the ins and outs of Suicune. It's bulky, it's my water type on the team, and it's gonna put in some work, so I'm really excited to have that franchise on there. I know a lot of people were gunning for it, and then when they saw I franchised it, they were like, oh god, what am I gonna pick up that's almost the same? So I was really happy to go ahead and grab that. But like I said, this is a different league than the one that I normally am. There's 15 of us in this league, I believe, 15 or 16. And there's a lot of new faces you guys are going to see on the channel, so I'm kind of excited to bring this to you. I hope you guys are on board with the Davenport Suicunes, watching every week, hitting that like button, you know, catching it all with us. And I really, really want to do well. Last season with the team I had, it was actually really amazing. We did really good. I came in like 5th or 6th with the mons I had. So last season I had to take all those losses before I took all the wins, so I kind of got stuck on everything with not winning as many as everybody else. But that's okay, we're gonna show our best this season. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye guys!